Hi all, welcome back to another episode of Palette Life, and this is Suma Babu. So today I wanted to discuss something about my journey as an artist. When I started, there was no such kind of social media existed. So there was a story behind how I entered into this field. So I wanted to share that story first. I was studying in my 7th or 8th standard. So we used to go to school by bus. So one day when I was in the bus, I could see on one side of the road there was a big flex. So it was white in color. So I was not aware about what is this about and all. So a few days passed and two men were doing something. It was not that visible. So now I am recollecting they may be doing some sketching or the tracing or the pencil work over there. So after a few days I could see few colors appearing in that white cloth. It was kind of a stretched cloth. After 2 or 3 months, one beautiful lady, that was one film actor. So she was with a full jewelry, like a beautiful person with a lot of jasmine and all, like how the typical South Indian ladies look, no? Those kind of figure it was. It was a beautiful painting. It was an ad of one jewelry. As I said, two artists were working on that painting at the same time. So whenever I pass by this area, I used to see, and I was eager to watch this site. And when I am coming back from school, the look and feel of the painting will be different. Something might have added, something might have erased, or some change I could see. So it was very interesting. So that was my first experience, like seeing a painting, how artists make a painting. So this was the story I wanted to share with you. That after that, that incident shifted something in my mind, kind of me doing some sketches. I started doing some sketches. Those time we don't have a reference picture, because most of the thing we have to depend on this magazines and newspapers. So we get to this film posters and all, right? And most of the magazines, the actresses will be the face will be there in the cover page. So I used to collect them and I used to try their faces and all. So it was mere sketches. Then I used sketch pens for coloring those faces. So I'm not interested in those kind of things, but I was not that curious, like I wanted to make those kind of paintings and all. Then I continued from 7th to 8th standard to means like till my marriage. I got married after my degree. So I was practicing a few sketches or something. I was not that much eager, but still I was doing that. Then after marriage, for few 1 or 2 years, I couldn't do anything. We shifted to Pune with my husband. One of our friend was there. Means like she knows how to paint and all. So I used to go and see her paintings and all. So that time I tried myself and I asked her what all are the materials needed for doing a painting. So that time I was not even aware about the brushes, the size of the brushes, and what colors need to be used, what paint we can use and all. So she used to take art classes that time. So I was trying by myself some of the other thing. Then I could make, my sketching was good that time, because I could copy the exact picture if I refer something from the reference, right? So I can do the similar, even the size and all, even the small paintings I can, I have that capability of enlarging it in same symmetry. So those kind of thing I was doing. And it was like 2010 or so, I enrolled my daughter to another art class. So where when I visited that art teacher's house, I saw one painting of Gopikas and Radha, and I was so impressed. So I was so interested, and I wanted to, I asked her instantly, like, can I join in your class? Because I don't know what really struck me. Just after my marriage and all, I was having some time, because I was having that, I already talked about that friend, right? And I could have gone to her and learned that, but that time somehow I didn't feel that way. But this time I wanted to join to that class. Later, this friend, and she became a very close friend of mine, suddenly they got a posting, and her husband got an posting from this place to another place, so she can't travel from that place to this area where we stay. Actually, it was a turning point for me, that incident, because this friend of mine asked me, can you take this batch of classes, and she wanted me to teach the kids. So I was really shocked, because I was not sure that I can teach kids. She had to request a lot, but I said no. Then I told her, if these kids are ready to come to me to learn, I'm ready to take, because I was really sure that they are not going to come, because they saw me drawing and learning drawing. Then how can I teach them, right? So but you won't believe, these 6 kids, like only 6 were there that time. These all 6 kids agreed to come to me to learn drawing. That incident really shocked me, because I didn't expect that at all, because I felt like, what can I do now? Because I have no clue. I don't know anything about painting. Then she told me, gradually you'll be learning. So I said yes, but I have no clue what to do. Then I decided I have to be very serious about it. I have to do something, a thorough study on this subject, because once we have to teach someone, we should know, we should have a better knowledge, right? So I used to believe that. So I bought, I think, I spent a lot of money on books. I have read a few books, and by that time this social media started. Then I was watching, and I was trying so many things. I was doing real practice of how to mix colors and all the basics. I wanted to clear that with the basics first. So I learned about the brushes and whatever needed as a teacher to know. I was into it, and I was doing. Every day I used to paint, and I dedicated few hours, particularly initial time. I used to sit for long hours with both the kids. How I managed, I have no clue. Then I was reading, I was practicing, and I was teaching at the same time. Then one thing happened. When we teach, we learn more, because the kids started asking questions, and I have to teach them, right? That is a different skill actually. We know so many things, but we have to learn the children's point of view. And I felt like I have filled with so much knowledge, and I can take up anything. Even the most difficult part was correcting the kids work, because they may be doing it, it may not be perfect, the proportion won't be right, and the coloring techniques, they won't be doing it right. So I have created a syllabus for this kind of stuff. Till date I have taught almost 200 kids, because it was like a batches, and I used to take a summer camps and all. I added so many things in the summer camps. I added art, craft activity, and some games and all. So many things I experimented. Now I am very confident on taking on these kind of classes, because I can take up any kind of medium, I can teach any kind of medium. And in my batch there is no age limit, like just after 4 they can enroll the kids in the class, because they should be able to hold the pencil. So that's all. Then rest all depending upon the age group, I decided the syllabus, and so many things, so many changes happened in me. And at the same time I was doing my painting, and I tried a different medium, I tried almost everything. And even now I'm very confident. From the beginning itself I was very confident with this oil paintings and all. So that was one of my dream medium, like everyone. Nowadays I'm studying Kerala mural. It's a very deep subject. We should have real knowledge on that. Even I feel like rest of the paintings, rest of the thing, even I have tried different like still lifes, nature drawing, portraits, and seascapes, landscapes, everything. I even the in portraiture, the god and goddess, sorry, it is very difficult to paint them. It is a different skill, I would like to say. So I tried them, and so many celebrities I have painted. Even you can see on the back side of my wall, that is my self portrait. So I have learned new skills. Why I am telling all this story is because if somebody is there watching my video, like how to start with anything, any hobbies, like I'm telling in the viewpoint of art, like the first step you have to have is believe in yourself. Like how deep you want something, that fast you can acquire that. Because I can say, like, it took me in the initial stage there was no such feeling of I wanted to learn that subject deeply. Those kind of feeling I was not having. So it took years. I feel like I have wasted so many years, but a different view is there because I was engaged with some other thing. So everything happens in the right time. So this friend requested me to take the batch, then only I got that spark of getting serious about painting and learning so many things. So in your life also, if you really want something, it is very easy to acquire that skill. It is simply the practice and how much time you are dedicating to it. And be consistent, keep update yourself. There are so many things happening in this world, in every field, same in the painting also. So new techniques, new skills, new style of painting, and with using different mediums. So these all things you can experiment always, and once you are confident with these all things, you can develop your own style of painting. So that is very easy. So the thing is, you just have to be into it and dedicate some time from your day on a daily basis. That is what I wanted to tell you. Practice makes a man perfect, right? So practice is everything, and at the same time, when you practice, understand what you are gaining out of those kind of practice. Nowadays so many plenty of videos are available in YouTube, and you can check how different artists are painting, and in the portrait style, different people paint differently, right? Because the style is different, how they start may be different, and the way they do is different, but at the end you get the final product will be really beautiful. So that is what matters. So if you are comfortable, if you are not confident with one technique, you try out some other technique, so that may help you. Everybody may be comfortable with some different medium. So if you are very comfortable with pencil shading, just try that and feel proud and happy about and master the skill. So these all things I wanted to share today, because my story, like any other artist's story, can be an inspiration to you if you really want. And take this spark and build your empire. Like, try so many things. So don't worry about this failures or the small things if you are not able to attain that kind of perfection in your art and all. Treat that as a stepping stone to your masterpiece, because we cannot make a masterpiece out of very less hours of practice, right? So understand the concept and practice whenever you can. That is the medicine for all these things. Any kind of mastery, start with the single step of starting it off. Hoping this video was useful and got some kind of inspiration from my story. So whomever is watching, you can also create a story like this. Wishing you all the best. Thank you so much for watching till the end.